How's it going, everyone? My name is Ultra
Hi.
Baby. How's it going? My name is Ultra Baby Plays 4, and I'm here with my friend Andre. Say hi.
Hello, and today we're going to be talking about our thoughts on the new program created by Nintendo for YouTube.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thoughts video. Me and Andre think.
Over this audio, of course, it's going to be gameplay footage. So if you want to look at that, you can. You don't really need to. It could just be like audio for you.
But we're gonna look at it. It's a video.
I know, but
So anyway, Andre, why don't you explain what Nintendo is starting to do with their thing, whatever.
So Nintendo has created this program. I believe it's called the Affiliate Program. I could be wrong, but I mean, anyway, basically Nintendo is starting to make this program where if you make a video with Nintendo content like Mario, Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Kirby, Pokemon, you will have to split them if it's monetized. Now, if it's not monetized, you don't have to. It's not a problem for you, but it's a problem for people who do monetize their videos. Basically, what happens is that if you make a video that's monetized based on Nintendo content, you will have to split that money with Nintendo and also with Google. Now, I personally think this video will explain all it does about this, and I personally think that Nintendo is really shooting themselves in the foot when they're doing this program.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, for one thing, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt Nintendo. It's gonna hurt the YouTube creators, especially Nintendo. It's gonna hurt them. Like, what are your thoughts on this program, UVG?
Well, what I would think is that it's gonna hurt YouTube creators because it's gonna kind of make them think, you know what? Since Nintendo's gonna be all stupid and not gonna let us monetize our videos, we're not gonna play We're not gonna play Nintendo games anymore. And then Nintendo's gonna have to do their own marketing, and then
yeah, they really suck at marketing too. Like, here's an example. For Legend of Zelda, there's this game coming out. You may have heard of it already, thanks to YouTube. Hyrule Warriors with like Link and Impa and the other
whatever.
girl.
But anyway,
but I did not know about this game until like a few months. Like probably I've known about it since April. How? Not from commercials, not from YouTube, but from Google image searches. So I was looking up Wind Waker HD images for my sister because she's really into Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Not any other Zelda games. Yeah, she calls herself a Zelda fan. I don't really see that, but whatever. Basically, I saw this other picture of like Link in that looked all HD, and I was like, wait, this isn't Wind Waker. So I looked up Legend of Zelda Wii U, and I found out there's this new game called Hyrule Warriors coming out, which I believe is coming out this month in June, which is really nice, and we're definitely going to get that because it looks awesome.
Well, the point is that Nintendo didn't even make a video on this game.
I think they did. I just didn't see it. Most likely, but marketing does suck a little.
Yeah, well, yeah. Anyway, so how will this affect other gaming companies?
Oh, it's going to affect them very well because very, very, very positive effect because people don't want to play Nintendo games for YouTube anymore when it comes to monetizing videos. They're going to play games like, say, by Sega, by Activision, Rockstar, BioWare,
etc.
Yeah, so that's going to be good for them. Like, for example, I was thinking of getting Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U because it looks like a fun game. I've tried it out and it's really fun. And maybe I could make a video on it when I get a screen recorder. I'm like, you know what? No, because instead I decided to get a game on 360. That game was called Golden Axe Beast Rider for 360, made in 2008, which I heard wasn't really that great of a game, but from what I tried, because I tried it once, it actually seems like a very fun game. The combat controls are a little sluggish, but if I ever do review video games, I'll get more into that when I review that game. But the point is that I decided not to get less and less Nintendo games because of this.
And I think that would affect other people also. Like, other people would have your opinion up to whereas if they had to choose between a Nintendo game and something else, and if they are gonna make YouTube videos off of it, they're probably gonna choose something else.
Plus, the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, they could stream YouTube automatically from the console stuff, I believe. But Wii U does not. But with the new released Mario Kart 8 that came out the 30th of May, you'll be able to record footage from Mario Kart 8 and stream it on YouTube. And with this whole program, Nintendo is basically, I don't know what the word would be, but I guess you could say, I don't know what word you could use, but I guess maybe ambush, I don't know. But basically, they're going to be taking money from you because you could stream it on YouTube, and it's not good. I mean, you're basically charging us for the console, game, and the share on YouTube. That's just wrong. That's just plain mean. That is...
And not fair.
Well, yeah, basically that. So yeah, that's all I really could say. What about how do you think Nintendo could fix this?
I think they should get rid of the program. They should make it so that if you make a video on a Nintendo game, then you get all rights to it because it is your video, and it's not like you're saying something like, "Oh, I'm making a video on a Nintendo game. Nintendo owns this." I mean, if it's your video, your commentary, and you're playing on a Nintendo game, you should get at least most of the paycheck for making the video because it's all yours.
You know what speaking of which, if it wasn't for Nintendo games on YouTube, I would have never been into Legend of Zelda because there's this guy I watch. You may know him. Some call me Johnny. We both watch him. I watch him more because I'm like a really big fan. But I saw his review of Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and I heard it was a 3DS version. I'm like, hey, I should try that. But unfortunately, I couldn't find a copy. But I did see a new Zelda game, Link Between Worlds. So I got that, and I loved it. It was one of the best games I could ever play. It's my favorite Zelda game. It's the only one I ever tried besides Wind Waker HD. But it was really... it reminded me of the SNES version I saw when I saw his review of that. Link to the Past, and it's a really good game. I definitely recommend it to anyone who wants it for a 3DS or anyone who's planning on getting a 3DS. It's definitely a great game to get. Absolutely amazing. And if I didn't see it, I probably wouldn't have played Zelda until then, or any other Nintendo franchise I could think of.
So the point you're trying to say is that because of these people make videos off of Nintendo games, you and most other people not have known about the Nintendo games.
Well, it's not that we wouldn't known about it. We wouldn't think to try it.
Well, that's true. That's how you kind of mean, though.
Because you wouldn't want to waste your money on a game you wouldn't like. Because when I was younger, I used to have the PlayStation 2, best console of all time. I was a fan of Digimon back then. And there was a Digimon game, I believe it was called Digimon World 4. And I got it, my dad got it for me. And an hour in of the game, I regretted asking for that game. It was one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. Which sucks, too, because there's this other game called Digimon Rumble Arena 2 for the same console. And it was absolutely amazing. I thought the game looked awesome. It was like Smash Brothers with Digimon. You could play as Garurumon, Greymon, and the other ones I can't really remember. The bug one to start with a K, I think it was Kabutomon, Kabuterimon, that was it. But basically, that's why we want to see footage of the game before we get it to see if it looks good or not, you know?
Yeah. So, Hyundra, how do you think Nintendo, how do you think this could fix the Wii U? How do you think Nintendo could fix the Wii U?
Well, we didn't even talk. Well, yeah, the Wii U is definitely going to be the sole purpose of Nintendo failing as of now. So I guess we can talk about how it can fix. For one thing, more games. Definitely more games. Because I got the Wii U, and I can only think of 4 or 5 more games I would want to get on that, which really stinks. 'Cause right now, I own a lot of virtual console titles, like the classic Mega Man games. Super Mario World, Castlevania 4, but in terms of physical games, I only own Wind Waker HD, Lost World, and New Super Mario Bros. U with the bundle Luigi U, which is, by the way, the biggest waste of money I've ever had, Luigi U. It's the same game as New Super Mario Bros. U. It's just a hard version of it. Might as well be DLC.
Well, it is DLC.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Now it is?
Well, it was when it came out. But anyway, well, you know what I would think? I think Nintendo needs to make more games that support online gaming, because if you think about it now, just about, like, if you look at the Xbox One and PS4, probably every game they have that's like a physical copy or CD game is online multiplayer. And Wii U only has like a small amount of games, but also like a bunch of them are single player.
Like Lost World, Sonic Lost World, which I mentioned earlier, I believe. Yeah. The 3DS version is online multiplayer, but the Wii U version is not. How? I don't know. It's just Sonic Lost World is definitely a good game to play online. I think it would be a good game to play online, but it's still not for 3DS version. It's playable on 3D online. So why not the Wii U? That's kind of asinine backwards or whatever it's called. And how do you think? What games do you think they should make that are online multiplayer? Like, do they should make an online multiplayer for Mario U or anything like that? Or
I think they should make a DLC for all the really good games, like the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Mario U, Mario 3D World, stuff like that. They should have like an online multiplayer, what's it called, like a DLC or something. Because I think that would be really cool, because I would really find it be annoying if I want to play a multiplayer game with one of my friends and they have to literally play on the same console, or we have to play on the same exact console to be able to play multiplayer. Why can't we just play online? That would be really cool if they did that.
Yeah, and also the Wii U, it reminds me a lot of the Sega Saturn when you think about it, because after Sega Genesis in the 90s, they're like, oh, next gen is going to be Sega Saturn, and then that didn't really do good, so they're like, oh, never mind, next gen is Sega Dreamcast. And now they're doing this, they're probably going to do it with the Wii U, because they're probably going to make another console, like, a few months from now, probably, I don't know. Because the Wii U is definitely a good, I like the Wii U. I want to play games on the Wii U, but I can't if they're not going to make any more games on the Wii U, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you had the Wii U longer than me, so you definitely have more games for it, because you've found more games that you would be interested in. Like, for me, I would like to see, I'm definitely getting Smash Brothers. That's one, is that online multiplayer?
Yeah.
Oh, good, thank God. At least they did something right with Smash Brothers, because Smash Brothers looks awesome.
Yeah. You want to wonder, though, like, before, I think I saw something before, it said something about, like, the Wii U has something like a mic or something in it or something, like the gamepad has a mic or whatever, and you can, like, talk to other people online or something. They should make it so that, like, since they should make, like, more online games, but the other thing is that they should also have, like, really good supporting online so you can actually talk to people with the mic, and, like, they should probably, like, sell a headset or something instead of making the gamepad have a really stupid mic. Something like that. That'd be pretty cool.
So what would you do? Like, go to the bottom of the mic and be like, "Hey, what's up? Ready to play some Smash Brothers?" Like, what would you do with that?
I mean, you wouldn't actually have to get right in front of the mic, but you would talk, and it would sound like an echo, kind of like a Kinect for an Xbox.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, Nintendo's program on YouTube and all that, we have a problem with it because we just don't like it. I'm pretty sure everyone has an outburst about this.
Yeah.
Like, there's a bunch of people talking about this. A few people you may know, like Alpha Omegasin, Boogie 29888 or whatever. But yeah, basically, and this is like UVG. You monetize your videos, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about how they did something with one of your parts of Mario Brothers U. Tell us.
Both parts actually for what was the world?
Sparkling Waters.
Yeah, that one. Both of them, they said match third-party content, and since I can actually kind of tell, there are computers that check, like, whatever video you upload on YouTube, there's like a computer or something that checks the video. So I don't really think an actual person will watch an entire video and say, oh look, this person said something about Legend of Zelda. Let's make us a Nintendo has like all rights or whatever, and this person acting like they own that game or whatever, because when I checked before, I said something like this, a little part of the video, it looked like it was around the part where Andre said something about Legend of Zelda, and maybe the computer thought, hey look, this person said something about Legend of Zelda, which is a Nintendo game, and they're probably acting like they own it, even though we don't. We just bought the game from a store, and the game, like, is owned by Nintendo, but I own the copy of the game. Like, I own the copy, but not the rights to the game. So I think that's really stupid that Nintendo is all like edgy and says, oh, they match third-party content. Oh, this video matches third-party content. They should just be like cool off forever, and they should just say, you know what, we shouldn't like do this stupid program. It's stupid, and no one is gonna like. Everyone's just gonna leave playing Nintendo games. They're all gonna play like other games, like something else, like they're probably gonna play on Xbox or PS, or PlayStation, or whatever, instead of Wii U.
You could say, I think I said this already, but you could say Mario is the best game ever. Zelda, best game. Metroid, Pokemon, Kirby, Star Fox, Fire Emblem. They'll still flag you. You could say, like, there's this one kid I saw on YouTube. You may know him. I'm not going to say who his name is. Let's just say he's 15 and he doesn't want you denying his age. You probably know him already, but if you don't, I'll comment if you want to ask, whatever.
Anyway.
But basically, this kid, he has redeemed himself, so he's not like that anymore. But anyway, he's a Nintendo fanboy. Like, he tries to deny he is a Nintendo fan, despite his fact his name has to do with Sonic. And he always mentions Mario as the best. Like, Mario is like, he's like Mario the Plumber or whatever his name is. Like, he loves it. Like, I don't hate the kid personally, but I bet his videos would probably be flagged if he monetized them. Same with a guy named I watch called Jay Witz. He does Nintendo related he mostly Pokemon, but he does. He recently did top 10 Smash Brothers characters as the time of this recording, and he mentioned a crap load of Nintendo characters. Yeah, he mentioned Sonic and Snake from Metal Gear Solid, but I mean, other than that, he mentioned a bunch of Nintendo franchises. He did Mario cameos in Legend of Zelda cameos in Mario, top 10 Pokemon, top 10 hottest Nintendo girls, which is not what you think. It's not meant in attractiveness or anything like that, but in all seriousness, they're gonna have to share their money with Nintendo if they monetize videos, which really sucks. So, and that's all we have to say. But that's pretty much our thoughts. It's just Nintendo. We love you and all, but
Stop.
yes, stop, please. Stop acting like idiots, please.
Yeah. So.
Please, you've made mistakes before. Don't make a mistake worse than hooking up with Philips and making a CDI add-on with Zelda CDI. Great! I'll grab my stuff. So that's our thoughts. So thank you guys for watching.
So thanks for listening to our thoughts. Please leave a like and subscribe for more. Also check out Andre's channel.
Please comment on what you think of this. We would want to know your opinions
and share
how you feel about this.
Yeah, share the video just so Nintendo could find out what they're doing wrong.
Well, they probably only know about this because I mean it's all over the internet now.
I know, but I mean like a video like this and more other videos should be like more promoted or whatever, so that a lot of people would know about this more and Nintendo would find it out that everyone hates this.
So I think that's all we really need to say before we go on. To please do your best to try to get this out to Nintendo if they haven't already, for whatever reason, because Nintendo needs to realize they're acting like idiots. They're going to fail as a company, and it's definitely hurting them the most. Not even the YouTube content creator the most. It's hurting them the most. Like I said in the beginning, they're shooting themselves in the foot for doing this. So I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching once more, and again, subscribe to UVG. He has an awesome channel and stuff. So I guess have a good day, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hey everyone, I hope you found this video helpful and enjoyable. So please have a like and subscribe for more. Also, why not check out the video on your screen that you can see right here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.
I like cheese.
Where did you come from?